On today's video, I'm doing a reaction video to a 40-year-old Twitcher. She's here crying and begging for donation, and then you see her talking shit about her audience. She comes to her audience because they're not donating money. And honestly, I think she's a bozo, because I do this shit for free, and I do this because it's fun and it makes me feel better. To all future content creators, if you're not having fun doing this, if you're thinking about money and all types of bullshit while you're doing this, bro, this shit ain't meant for you, bro. Cause this shit, you gotta be real creative. You gotta love what you're doing. You gotta have fun. You gotta have positive engagements with your audience. Not like this 40-year-old milk.
And she's like, how many
Twitch
people go IRL?
coming at her audience because they're not sending her money. Like, what the fuck is going on with you, Twitch?
Like,
she's not dancing. She's not doing no good videos. I don't know the exact
statistics of how many people IRL stream, but I've seen enough to know that there's plenty to go around. Like, listen, I've been watching your stream for a bit now, and I cannot identify the content. Like, I'm just like, where is the content? You're just sat here
and
crying,
this guy,
complaining
his
about
channel
why your
name is
viewers
Pegasus,
aren't donating.
but
What are they
it's not
supposed
about
to be
him.
donating for? You're not doing anything. Or maybe
to.
I just got it all wrong, right? Maybe this is actually like the content. Just a grown woman in her 40s with blue hair crying on stream, begging that people don't like her, begging for donations.
The girl is she just keep talking shit. She's coming at the audience, but she's not really making videos. She's not doing nothing fun or entertaining, but yeah, she's coming to her audience because she's mad. Because nobody's sending her money. Shaking my head.
Alright, apparently there's this other person, other streamer called Max, and he's getting the donations that she's so desperately wanted. I mean, I don't know who Max is or what he does, but he's doing something to get his donations, okay? There's a lot of people on the internet with obviously undeserved success. I don't know if Max fits this description, but you for sure do not deserve any success. Also, the irony is strong there. A 40-year-old streamer sitting alone in a pub crying, begging their random, like, 13-year-old or something, and then calling them pathetic. Like,
around that
what are you doing with your life, honestly?
I'm doing it because I like it.
Yeah, if you old and you still, you know, making videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, guys, she's having fun. She really loves streaming, right? Streaming is truly our calling over here. She's having the time of her life. That's why her eyes are red and tears are about to stream down from her face. This is pretty much what happens when you try to make a quick buck on the internet, okay? It's not as easy as you think it is, alright? Just press start stream, oh, the donations just start flying in, okay? That's not really how it works. You actually have to provide some sense of value. I mean, sit there and watch a video, for God's sake. Like, nobody cares. Do something at least. Like, I don't know what you're bringing to the table. There's no comedy. There's no insightfulness. There's nothing. There's just this woman crying. Like, just a general note to anybody who wants to start doing YouTube or streaming or anything else in the social media sphere, you gotta enjoy what you're doing, okay? Or you will stop, alright? This isn't like a one-time thing. You post a video and then you come back in a year. Only very few select people can do that. Me personally, I enjoy dunking on morons, alright? I did this back in school, even when I was in the school bus. I just see random people on the street and be like, haha, the same thing what I'm doing now, alright? I got lucky.
And you donate to Max, who does nothing.
I do it because I like it. You don't like content creating because you complain and talking shit, talking about sending money. This shit is for free. You gotta start doing this shit for free first.
Okay, so this Max streamer gets hundreds of donos and apparently does nothing all day. Sounds like a typical streamer, to be honest, but you somehow do less than nothing all day, okay? You complain about doing nothing all day. I'm sure whatever Max...
Hi, I'm Leslie Jordan. I was a Get Your Guide tour guide for one day in New York City. We got a bus. We got an audience. We got one of the greatest cities in the world. Check it out at getyourguide.com.
Is doing is more than what you were doing. He can sit there and do nothing, and it would be more entertaining than watching you cry to your followers or whatever. Also, if you want simps, I mean, I just follow a tutorial. There's like 100 e-girls who have done this before you, and you can just kind of follow their framework, you know, dress nicely, whatever the heck. I don't know, show your assets or whatever. There's a plenty of way to get simps, okay? I'm no expert, but I do suck some toes occasionally, and that does grab me a couple of simps here and there, you know?
You guys don't care about content. You guys don't care about content. Nobody donates. People don't donate for People don't donate for content. That's for.
You heard what she said? Suck my.
You like
she was gonna say suck my dick.
And if they don't
She's
like
really,
you, then
I hate girls like this. I hate anybody that's like on any platform.
Wow, congrats, you figured out the internet. People only donate if they like you. Why is that a bad thing? That is pretty much the most common sense thing ever. Why would you give someone money if you don't like them? And she keeps saying this bizarre statement of, you don't care about content. I mean, what content are you providing? Is it the TV screen in the background? Because that's more entertaining than you are, okay? I'm literally watching the bartender who occasionally comes in more than I watch you. Like, I'm just trying to understand. This is the worst formula to get any donations, because you're not getting any simps. You're not getting people who like you. People who don't like you are just not going to donate. So, I don't like this is just the most negative outcome possible. This is so sad, man. I can't fathom that this is like a 40-year-old full-grown person who has completely risked everything without having a pre-established fan base or anything at all.
You don't even know my life. A lot of you don't get that, like, people literally put their lives on the line for your $3.
Oh, sorry guys, I must have missed the last stream where she was climbing on Mount Everest and, you know, about to fall off the goddamn cliff. You're literally sitting in a pub getting drunk. How are you putting your life on the line? I'm so confused. I mean, maybe you can make that argument for me. I look at so much garbage that I'll probably get a stroke and die, okay? Like, no joke, I actually have a headache, okay? You have caused me physical pain.
Emojis, couple words.
I could have been hurt. And I trusted him, and I shouldn't have.
What the hell am I watching? Why did she just turn into a pig? Who is she talking about? Is this some ex-boyfriend? Is she still mad at Max?
On the stream. It's
wow, people only donate if they like you.
Chad always wins. Him charging us back.
Charge it back.
This is the business.
No, them. I don't want you here, and nobody wants you anywhere. That's why you have to be here complaining, because that's the only time you get attention. Go yourselves.
Okay, so that was probably the nail in the coffin. Somebody just donated to charge her back, which is probably the most embarrassing thing I've ever seen. Absolute legend, honestly. I salute anyone who could actually sit through any of that. Also, nice job. You're definitely gonna get more donations after you tell your viewers to go F themselves. Alright, moral of the story, don't be an idiot.
At 40 years old, you trying to be a content creator? What the fuck? Man, listen. Shout out to all the young people. If you young and you watching this, I want you to be a YouTuber. I want you to be a TikToker. You got time. If you 18, if you're in your 20s, if you're in your early 30s, you got a chance.